Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to another beer review. This is the second take. For stupid reasons, I kind of got carried away and kind of forgot to press the most important button to record. So, like you do, I've actually opened it. I've cracked the ring. So, boys and girls, we've got a beer from North Brewing Company. We have a can of their Modular. This was acquired in Morrison's. It's an Indian Pale Ale. It's clocking at 6%. I've had it for a while. Decided to review it now. There you go. I've cracked it open like you do. Let's get the whiff. Yeah. Stone fruits, peach, lemon. Definitely for me. Nothing much else. So let's whack it in the glass. Whack it in the glass and see what it's all about. North Brewing Company have, I think, read this week that they've kind of starting to think about moving to bigger premises, a little bit like what Brew York are doing. And, it's great to see that breweries, which you've followed for a while, start to expand because of, the demand, should I say, of their beers. The only thing I have to criticise about that is that obviously when breweries expand, maybe take on extra financial burdens from the banks or whatever, maybe the money men somewhere have an influence on how you brew your beer. In other words, can you brew a beer a lot cheaper and sell it a lot dearer, hence make more money? So hopefully Brew York and North Brewing Company will, keep their integrity intact, and turn around to all these money men and say, fuck you, we want to brew the beer we want to brew and we want to sell the beer which we want to sell. Unlike Brewdog. So beer in a glass, slight haziness to this, thinning head, the aroma. Yeah, lemon, grapefruit, gooseberry is there. It smells like more of an IPA now. It smelled like more like a New England IPA out of the can. So I'm going to go in. So cheers, everybody. Very bitter straight away. A real cider bitterness just blows your mouth. Again, quite a thin body to the beer. I wouldn't say it's exactly full-bodied. It's rather nice. It's rather nice. There's a fresh, zesty feel to this. Slightly, there is a dryness which is quite paramount throughout for me. It's just pulling away at your saliva glands. Does it suit the beer? Maybe a little bit too dry for me, but it is rather nice, I have to say. Honest, yes. Taste wise, you can't really moan about it, but at the end of the day, everything is nice. Everything is really kind of ticking the boxes, but so are a lot of other beers. The times have changed over the past 3 or 4 years, and with a beer like this, yeah, it's an Indian Pale Ale. It's 6%. It's a nice beer. Is it memorable? Well, no, it isn't, because there's other breweries out there which are doing just as good beers. So, for me, I think we're reaching some sort of plateau. We're reaching some sort of plateau where everybody is consistently good, everybody is producing great stuff, great tasting beers, but where do we go from here? What route, what style of beer a brewery's gonna go for? Because this is everything great in the traditional sense, and if this was out, no, 4 years ago, where all the supermarkets were stocking all the traditional ales, your Badgers and everything, and this was on the shelf, this would be kind of like lauded and by everybody saying this is a game changer and everything. But times have moved on. It's a nice beer. I would recommend you to go out and buy it. But we're at the point now where, me especially, I'm looking for something a little bit more different, a little bit more special. And, it's great. It's great having beers like this, but we need to move on. We need to come up with a different style, a different slant, if you want, on beer, just to freshen it up, Not saying that this style is bad. It's not. It's one of my favourite styles, but we need to, these breweries need to come up with something to keep people's interest, They can dress up an IPA all the time, They could re-release this next year as an IPA and just stick a different, skin on the can. But we need to have maybe the craft beer, the beer world is salivating for a new style of beer. Maybe that is what we want. And at the end of the day, this beer, it gets a thumbs up. I will buy this one again. But I think there needs to be a new kid on the block. Thank you very much for watching this. And as ever, please subscribe, leave me in the comments. And I'll see all of you on my next one. So cheers.